Hey guys, and welcome to my video. Today we are going to be showing the chicken rooster sort of thingy. Is that what he is? Chicken rooster, whatever. We're going to be showing him, well, we won't because we're going the wrong way. But when we find the right way, we're going to be showing him why, I don't know, you shouldn't get into random battles because you might lose. Especially when you're against a teddy bear. It looks like it works, the thing it's meant to keep enemies away. Apparently, more people are killed by teddy bears than they are grizzly bears. I don't know how believable that is, but that's apparently the truth. Oh, now Machinedramon can do Megalospark, so too can Machinedramon. I hope to God I learn it, because it is a bloody good technique. Right, fight, fight, fight. And he is now, well, been beaten, I guess. Well, I never learned Megalospark. Because he's useless, all he does is build a bloody sculpture of you. Which does nothing, but whatever. 2 prosperity points are 2 prosperity points. Can we really trust him? No, you cannot. How old am I? 9. I suppose ultimates usually live to about 18. I once managed to make a Machinedramon live to 20 without any sea basses, and with sea basses, as you know, I've managed to make a Machinedramon exceed 100. Champions, they usually fade away at 15 at the oldest. And rookies, well, I don't think I've ever had a rookie fade away before. Though there was one occasion where I did, but it was because I fed them loads of devil chips, and so they faded away at like 4 or something. Yeah, devil chips. They increase stats nicely, but they take a year off your life. So you could feed your Digimon devil chips and try and balance their life out with sea basses, but I don't know. Doesn't seem that easy. Oh yeah, some of these battles are almost mandatory. The Tankmons I don't think you can get past. Oh yeah, and only one of the exits works. They were meant to stay away. Oh, just one. That's convenient. I'll fight him. Yeah, basically, on 2 of the doors, an object will fall down, hit you, and take away health. And then one of them is the correct way, and you just go through. It changes each time. It's just trial and error. Yeah, this battle here is not mandatory. It's just sometimes hard to avoid. The battle against the Tankmons I don't think is avoidable. And then you've got a battle against more of these guys. Again, it's not mandatory, but it's quite hard to avoid sometimes. And the toy Agumons in the room, not this one, not the next one, but the next one, they give you 4,500 bits each. If all 3 fight, that's 13,500 bits. That's another good way to get money quickly. Wrong way. Ah, right way. Yeah, I don't think you can get past this bit without a battle. I tried. grab ourselves an overkill. So there's one good thing about the Tankmon is they do have a tendency to attack each other. Because you saw there with their what's their fire technique called? I can't remember the name of it, but they have a habit of hitting each other with it. I can't even bother to pick up that item just to sell it. There again. As a recovery. Only to lose it again. Through here, the one on the left won't battle you if you talk to him, but if you talk to the others and he's within sight, he will battle you. Strange. So, go this way, I suppose. So even if he battles you, it don't matter. And now it's time for the fight. You got two boxes. One of them's very big, one of them's rather small. And he's in the small one, just so you know. If you pick the big one, I think a bomb comes out of it or something. If you go for the small one, you get him. He's actually quite powerful, because his Thunderbolt technique can do serious damage. So, you know, be cautious. Never take anything for granted. Give your opponents the respect they deserve. And then pound the crap out of them. Right, it's been beaten, that's one of the main things, and remember, this room is one of the rooms where Nanimon appears. Remember that, so you will need to come back here at some point. Yeah, he throws a bomb at us. Of course, you could put the gear in the item bank and say finders keepers, but then you kind of need the prosperity points. So it's probably a better idea to return it. See, where you fought Olgamon for the second time, Nanimon appears there. Where we've just been, Nanimon appears there. Where we fought the Numamon, Nanimon appears there. And where we get Leomon's stone thing, Nanimon appears there. After giving you the keychain, he does also join the city as well. I think he just sits in the item bank. He's useless, but he still gets 1 prosperity point. Because you get 1 for a rookie, 2 for a champion, and 3 for an ultimate. But there are a number of champions who are useless, and so they only get you 1 prosperity point, Nanimon being one of them. What to do now then? Suppose I could go back to Factorial Town, now it's a different day. Not ready for Garulamon yet. So you know what? What I will do is I'm going to go to Nanimon for the second time. So I'm going to go to where Olgamon was. Get him, just speak to him. Basically all they say is the same old, who are you, who are you. Yeah. But you know, good comes out of it eventually. I know it's kind of lazy, you know, using Birdramon, then using autopilots, then using Birdramon, then using autopilots. I know it carries an expense, but you know, it's an expense I can handle. Good thing about this place, there's no longer Digimon here. So there's no more fear of getting into battles. And I said, you know, there's easy ways to get cash injections. Go to Moldramon, do the whole trick there of the medium HPs, or get into fight with those clear Agumons, toy Agumons, whatever. Get 13,500 bits, you know. So I do have solutions if money becomes an issue, and at the moment it's not. So I'm fine coughing up a few grand just to make life easier for myself. I know to begin with I was really tight-fisted, but that's because I needed to be. Now I don't need to be. Now I will go to Factorial Town, now it's a different day. After going to the shop and selling those item chips. And it'd be nice to see if Nanimon is where Numamon was, or if I have to wait another day. I think you might have to wait 1 day each time, but we'll see. It'd be worth checking to see if he's there, but I'm not too clear on how it works. It could be you have to wait a day between each time you visit him, or it could be that you have to wait a day after going to the place originally. For example, when we fought Numamon, we fought him yesterday, and therefore, seeing as it's been a day since we went to that place, he could be there already, but we'll see. Oh, for crying out loud. I can afford the slight decrease in my happiness and discipline. I just wish they would, you know, get out my way, especially considering the item I've got, which is meant to keep them out of my way. I think he would be here, so obviously I've got to wait a bit longer. I think I forgot to speak to Andromon when I was here yesterday. And because of that, I'm guessing that Digimon is still lying on the ground. We just enter and re-enter and see if he says anything different. I'm just going to pay him a visit and see if... I'm going to pay Guromon a visit and see if he's still on the ground. If he is, then I guess I have to wait until tomorrow. Because I forgot, I was meant... After speaking to Andromon, then beating Numamon, I was meant to then re-speak to Andromon, and I forgot to do that. Oh, for... So I might have to come back tomorrow then. As you know what, I'm almost certain that is the way of things, and considering how frustrating I'm getting, how we're pushing for time, I need to save, and call that the end of the part. So I'm going back to the city, I'm going to save, that'll be the end of the part. In the next part I'm going to restock items, I'm getting a bit low, and then I'm going to just think about just some battles I need to do. It might be time for Etamon. It might be time for Piximon, I'm not sure, I have to check. But I've had enough of Factorial Town for the time being. All it's done is piss me off. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, see you in the next part.